What's cracking, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today we are getting on with the first part of the budget build with the Mini Cooper R53. So yes, if you saw the video where we finally told you and revealed what car we're getting, we've bought this R53. Well, I bought this R53. Sammy's just going to be, you're going to be here for the journey.
Hi,
and today the weather is not our friend, so we had planned, as you can see, it's wet, it's miserable. We had planned to do a supercharger service, and then times just kind of got ahead of us. So what we're going to do instead today is we are going to crack on with the belt idler pulley, because I got a new one of these, and also just a new belt, serpentine belt, auxiliary belt, whatever you want to call it. We're going to do that first to see if we can solve the mystery noise that this car is giving us at idle. So a little shout out to MAR Motorsport, because we got the parts from them. No sponsorship, it's just where a lot of people get their stuff. And what we've got to do first is we've got to jack the car up, we've got to take the wheel off, and then there is the there's a spring in there, I can't remember the technical name. So what I've had to order is basically this lever type tool, and then it even comes with what looks like a little screwdriver. So that basically goes into a hole. So that's going to release the tension off the serpentine belt, the belt, supercharger belt, auxiliary belt, whatever you want to call it, and then that way we can remove it. And then to get to the pulley, like I say, we have to go in via here. So we're going to basically take the wheel off, take out all the arch liner, and then we can get to all the pulleys in there. So I'm going to crack on with doing that, and then we'll show you where we are.
What?
Just need to be not so much of a fanny with it.
What, like
it wasn't, no, I did think it like rounded or something. I was a bit worried then.
Come on, YouTube. Not been taken off since. Towards you? You have to pull it towards you. My Christmas roll from Dolly. I don't actually know, but a woman came in.
Oh my god, they look so good.
Sammy's
got stuffing, turkey. I don't even know what all that is.
And you got dip in gravy.
And gravy.
What was that? What? Well, she came in and got you that?
No, this woman ordered two, and me and this guy looked at each other.
Show the camera.
Show the camera.
No, can you even see in it?
10 out of 10. Yeah.
With gravy.
Oh.
Thank you. So we've now exposed everything in...
Where is she? Oh, sorry. Why would you give it to me? There's the torch. Amazing.
Right. So as we can see, there's my belt in here. So we're going to be replacing that. So what we've done is you have to expose that to be able to get to everything. So anyway, we're going to crack on with that. So what we're going to do is we're going to get that tool in first. We're going to loosen the belt off. And then we will deal with the pulley, obviously, once the belt's off. Basically, we've got this tool, which I just got off eBay. There's loads. So basically what we have to do is, you see that little here, this little bolt nut where my finger is, just here. Oh, I don't know how good I'm picking that up. Just there, right? You basically put the whole of the pulley in there, and then you guide it down into, if you can use this, basically you're just going to sit it on there. So if I grab that pulley, oh yeah, excuse the awful filming. So you can see this little hole is going to sit over that bolt, and then that sits on there. Okay, I don't know how well we can see that. Okay, and then what we're going to do is you're going to pull tension, when I'll have to do it with two hands, and it basically will flick out like a metal sheet, and there's going to be two holes. And then with this kit, I actually got this tool. You can use an Allen key as well, and you basically jam it in the second hole, and then that takes the tension off the spring, as you can see all the way through in there, and then we can get the belt off a lot easier. Then when we put the new belt on, and obviously if we've done the pulley, we remove that tool, and then it will tension everything back up again. Okay, so I've had to loosen off that little nut bolt a little bit. Oh. Just to basically give me some more leverage, and I had to get this. I needed a lot of this.
If it's out, you WD-40.
And I've put it on the spring as well. So I'm hoping that moving that nut out gives me a bit more leverage. Because the problem is when you put it on, if the nut's not out enough, it on the wonk and it just keeps slipping off. I'm hoping that and the WD-40 are going to allow A bit more movement.
Oh, yes, it's moving.
Right, it's moving. So now, just need to work out where the pin
Where's
goes.
that pin? Yeah.
Yeah.
You can see the second hole?
Yeah.
Okay, right, so that's what you've got to put the pin in there.
Any particular way? Like that way?
Anyway, just jam it whatever way, okay? Hang on. Right. Ready?
Yeah. Okay.
In?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Cool. I think we're good.
Yay!
WD-40, loosen that little bolt, whatever it is, off a little bit.
Yeah, look, just have a look. Make sure you're happy.
Yeah, so you can see the first hole. I won't show you. There's a little hole in that gap at the top of the spring going towards the car. Basically, if you can do it yourself, amazing, but ours needed loads of WD-40, loosen that little bolt off as well, just so you can get more leverage, and then obviously just jam that in the second hole that will appear, because when it's just normal, you can actually see the first hole. There's a second one that just appears, and you've just got to jam that Allen key, or I got this special tool, do that, and that should now have released the tension off the belt so we can take it off. Once you've done that, nice and simple, you can take the belt off. This actually doesn't look too bad. There is a split. Let's see, you can see there. Like, I don't think the belt's the problem. The reason for taking this off is to do the pulley. So we've got the belt idler pulley. So basically you've got your main, I think it's your crank seal pulley.
Oh yeah, the big one.
Yeah, the big one. Let me just angle you in, and I've got my torch on. So that's your crank idler pulley, I think. And then it's that one next to it, just next to that blue thing in there. So like I say, this one, crank idler pulley, so we're just getting into that one there, sandwiched in between, literally right next to that blue thing. So what we're going to do is, change the angle. And yeah, what I'm going to do is pretty much undo that, put the new one on. Here, again, MAR Motorsport. This is pretty much it. This will go on, even comes with a new bolt and stuff. And then basically put the belt on. The belt's going to be a bugger. Belt-wise, we just got a Continental. There is another brand. I think it's GATS, I want to say. Some people say that they're not as good. And yeah, we're just going to put this back on. Obviously, when we get there, I'll remind you again, but make sure you're putting it so that the tread is on the inside. Okay, don't put it the other way around. But yeah, let's get that done. So we've got this off with a lot of WD-40. You can actually see whether it's impacting it or not. It's quite crusty on the inside. So anyway, we're going to get a new one on. It was quite stiff. Again, WD-40. This is the new one. That's the old one. We can see the condition. We show you condition of the inside.
It's quite tricky.
There's the old one. That's the new one.
Well.
Yeah, you just when you're undoing it, you just need to basically have a couple of extensions, because you can't get your hand in there. Otherwise, it's fine. So we're going to get this one on, and then we've got to reroute the belt. Put the wheel on, jack it down, put the arch liner in, and then obviously start her up and see if the noise is gone, and go from there. Right, guys, so as you can see, we've put the new belt on. I would just honestly Google like how to do this. If I just pull it up on my phone now, give me 2 secs. I just found, not that one. There we go. I found this diagram. So, and you can see on there the teeth and whatnot and which way it needs to go. So basically we've put that on, as you can see, and we've torqued that belt pulley idler to around 30 Newton meters. It said 20 to 25, so I went a little bit tighter. Honestly, some people don't even torque it, but or torque it to spec, they just do it tight. So yeah, we've done it about 30 Newton meters. So we're now done that. We can now release the tensioner thing, what we put in earlier, where Sammy's tapping. We can release that, and then that will tighten that whole belt up. and then we're good to get the arch liner back in and start her up and see how it runs and if the noise is still there. So yeah, fingers crossed. Okay guys, so we're gonna, like I say, we're just gonna pop this back on. I've just got to obviously get a bit of tension. Where are we? And then Sammy just needs to pull out that pin. And then I should be able to just release that down. And that should be it. that seemed a lot easier.
Oh, yeah.
Seem all right? Yeah. Seems to be sitting on there fine. I don't know if I've moved it too far over on. You know the actual one that we put it on?
Yeah.
It's quite, I don't know, where's my torch? Perfect, loads of tension. Right, now we can get the arch liner back in and then, well, lower it down, start it up.
See how she runs.
See how it runs. Obviously, another day is going to be the supercharger service day. It's going to be a longer one. And we just need a guaranteed dry day. This is the problem because today has been it's just not a nice day to be doing it outside. In reality, I do know a few people with a workshop. If this sorts out the problem, then we can take it for an MOT, get that done, and then we can drive it. And then we can drive it somewhere to get the supercharger service done. We actually know a garage near us who rents out a bay for like £25 an hour, which people think is a bit pricey, but in reality, you're otherwise paying someone £75 to £100 an hour to do the work. And there's no content there for me. And also I want to learn what I'm doing. So that could be an option. Hopefully this gets it sorted. If this isn't the issue, honestly, the other one it could be is the crank pulley, which is the bigger one. Which, to be fair, we know what we're doing now.
Yeah, it's because it's exactly the same process, right?
Same process again. Just release it, do the crank pulley. Yeah. So I probably won't do the arch liner up with all, because it's not going to be driving. Yeah. I probably won't do it up with all the screws, just because if I've got to take it off again in the future, which probably might have to, there's no point, and it's not going to be driven around at the moment. So, right, let's get the arch liner back in and then get it started. Right, so we're all done. Arch liner is back on. With, as always, having to jump the Mini off the trusty Civic. So, should we go around the front? Yeah. Take her around the front. We'll jump her. We don't know if this is going to be right. What I will do, actually, I'm going to actually open the bonnet so we can see if the belt's working. Everything's done up. We're good, right? I don't know. Well,
but the belt is going round, right?
Where's my phone? Where's your phone? Hang on, I'll take the camera. Is it moving?
Yeah.
Look at that! We did a thing! Okay, weirdly battery died. Anyway, we're back. Look at this lighting, it's making me look orange. Literally, I know. Look like you've been in Tenerife for like a week. Crazy. Anyway.
It's dusk, isn't it?
Belt is working. That is here somewhere, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's either supercharger. Is it a... It sounds like really in here. Someone did say, let it get warm.
Yeah, to be fair, you haven't done. You've been sat for a while, haven't you?
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that is high pitch. That's a supercharger. No!
Which, let's be honest, we thought it might be that.
No. Don't tell me that. I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear if I put my ear right there. That is so whiny. And then there's that little... Is that... Right, hang on. Let me check.
Oh yeah.
That's that ticking.
What is that?
So we're back to it. That noise, the high pitch, is definitely out of the supercharger. There's also a weird ticking that feels like it's coming out of this. Okay guys, so we haven't fixed it. We've still got... The whine seems a bit better actually. Now the car's warming up, this doesn't sound as bad, so it could just be fine. Someone did say that to me. There's a ticking noise that kind of comes from this. I'm going to have to Google and ask in a few of the forums what that noise is. I'll probably know before this video goes out actually what it is. The whine sounds like it's coming from here, but it seems to be getting better as the car's warming up. So anyway, I'm chuffed we done a thing. We done a thing, right?
Yeah,
we changed the belt. Belt's fine. We changed the belt idler pulley. That's good.
Yeah. At least that's what
That is a lot less.
it is a lot. Like, now it's warming up.
Now it could, honestly, someone tell me it could just be that it's just cold and it's not ran for a long time. But we do have the supercharger service to go. So we're gonna leave it there because we need to. She needs to get home. Yeah, it's getting dark. But hopefully you enjoyed it. We haven't fixed it, but
We've had fun.
we're one step. It does smells warm as well.
Warm, yeah.
We have just put the car away and we were going to finish on a not so good note, but Sammy was listening to it after it got warm and it got up to running temps, and actually it was fine. It literally, the whirring noise went away. What mess are you making? Look at the state of this. Auntie Sammy's now, she's round for dinner. But yeah, so when the whirring noise has disappeared, there's a slight ticking noise, but when the car has got hot, the whirring noise from the supercharger is gone. So fingers crossed it's all good. We will do the supercharger service another day. We're going to leave it there. We're going to go have a good evening. Thanks for watching. Like, comment and subscribe. Keep supporting the channel and this build. We'll see you later. Peace out.